All right, Lana, last thing. You know what we haven't done in a while?
Game.
Haven't played a game. So I was trying to figure out how to set this game up, and it was way too easy. So I'm going to make this one a little harder for you. Okay. So the game is, at first I was like, is this weird or not weird? And then I was like, well, fucking all of them are weird. And then I was going to say, all right, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the weirdest, give me, and I was like, they're all going to be 5s. That's too easy.
Yeah.
So I have 5 clips, Lana. Okay.
Oh, 5 clips.
We're going to watch these 5 clips,
All
and
right.
I need you to rank them from the least weirdest to the weirdest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you game for that?
How do I win?
How?
Oh, there's no winning. It's just.
I didn't think ahead about that's not something I thought about. I have no idea. I'll tell you what. Here's how you win. I didn't think about this, so if you give me just a second. This isn't a win or lose, but I'm going to put what I thought is the weirdest 1 to 5 and see if you can match mine, okay? Damn it. Are you still there with me, Lana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wrote down any 5 numbers. There's no particular order. So, all right. Okay. So here's the first clip. Do you remember Kirk Cameron?
Mm-hmm. From
he was an actor from Growing Pains. That was the big show that he was on. He was a young actor. He was kind of the heartthrob kind of kid. Yeah. And he's grown up to be a absolute whack job. He is.
Oh,
you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know Kirk Cameron.
Oh yeah, he is
MAGA.
like one of the. He's one of those really far right evangelical Christians.
Like Scott Baio, all of them. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how Christian Scott Baio is, but this guy is, his whole life is now just far right evangelical Christians. He was being interviewed recently, and this is him talking about kids in schools or some shit like that.
Source our parenting because it's easier, or we believe the lie that we're not qualified experts to educate our kids, so we have to subcontract our parenting and discipleship out to the government. We're going to have little kids that come back as little Marxists, little statists, little atheists, drag queens, strippers, drug dealers, and you name it. Pull your kids out of the schools that are teaching our kids bad things and put them into places that teach them good things.
This is the world we live in. These are fantasies that are made up, that are going on in schools, that are happening absolutely nowhere, literally nowhere. And this is another thing when I ask any of these MAGA people, when they put in my comments, it's very easy to shut them down because I say, can you do me a favor? Can you just link me one story of what you're talking? Just one story of what you're talking about or where this is happening. So that's clip number 1. That's Kirk Cameron talking goofy shit about kids. This is clip number 2. This is somebody who appears to be a little over their top in their love for Donald Trump and MAGA. There is somebody's home. They felt like it was necessary to dress it up. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They felt like they needed to dress it up a little extra for the neighbors. But that is clip number 2. Are you writing these down, by the way?
Yeah. What's the weirdest? 5? What's on the scale?
No, you rank what's the weirdest. 1 is the weirdest to number 5 as the least weirdest. Okay, so this will be clip number 3, Lana. Clip number 3 is there is a MAGA rapper, and he is filming a video with maybe somebody that you would recognize dancing along with him.
Oh boy, Amber.
Standing up in there in the mucky
Oh, wait. Don't look at
swamp.
this one. Don't look. Turn your head. Damn it.
Oh.
All right, let's just make this number 3. Number
Okay.
3, this is Marjorie Taylor Greene. And this is her with a standout and stand-up of Donald Trump. Oh.
Standing up in there in the mucky swamp. Diane always has them in the mucky swamp. Yeah.
And there's Marge feeling up a cutout of Donald Trump, showing her true love for Donald and MAGA. All right, here's weird number 2. The other weird one. This is the what's his name? Like Fellatio Blow or some weird shit like that. And he's filming a video with somebody you might recognize.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh no, we can't go out like that. Trump 2021, yeah, he running it back. I just got a call from General Flynn, he told me that's facts. Democrats go and tell me how you feel about that. Who won Trump won? Who won Trump won? Watermark the ballots 45.
Okay, that's probably got about 30 more seconds. We're not going to play all 30 seconds, but that is something below. And of course, Roger Stone filming a video where Roger Stone is, I think, dancing. And then finally, that was number 4, right?
That's hilarious.
Okay. And finally, this is a Trump supporter being interviewed outside of one of his rallies. And she, boy, she's really concerned.
Trump loves this country. I love my country. We need to straighten this country up. I have children, and we need you, Trump. Our country is going to shit.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna give you a hug, man. This is why we do this with people like you, because we know how important it is. We know we love this country, and we know exactly what Trump would do for this country and for you and I. So God bless you. We
God
really
bless you too. And Trump, I love you. You're my man. You're coming back. The cabal, the deep state.
Yeah, there's the cabal. We talked to I don't know if we've had a podcast or a show where the word cabal was used twice.
Twice.
But that seems to be a big word in the MAGA sphere. But those are your 5 choices, Lana. Let's review them one more time. The first one was Kirk Cameron talking about kids in schools and take them out of schools, because if not, they're going to become whatever, atheist and trans and all kinds of things. The second clip was the guy who dressed up his house in all MAGA gear and had a Donald Trump standout up there. The third one was Marjorie Taylor Greene with a standout of Donald Trump and grabbed his genitals, it appears.
Hilarious.
Number 4 was the MAGA rapper and Roger Stone shooting a video and dancing around. And the 5th one was the Trump supporter who was in tears and begging Donald Trump to save her life. So let's do this, Lana. Let's start from number 5 to number 1.
The
Do you
least.
have your list, by the way?
We're gonna start from the least weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll start with the least weird and go to number 1. Do you have your list ready?
Sure.
Okay. What do you have as the 5th weirdest thing? And if there's a reason why, I'd like to hear it.
Kirk Cameron.
Okay. Tell me why.
Because it wasn't weird at all. It seems like all the B actors are like saying nonsense like that. Scott Baio, Kid Rock. I don't know. They're just all.
I have it at number 2, actually. I have it pretty high on the list. Only because, I have it at number 2 because what they're saying is no reality whatsoever. I mean, I know none of these people are living in reality.
True.
But it's just so off the chain weird that it just doesn't even, there's nothing to it. Nothing.
True.
All right. What do you have at number 4?
MTG filling up Trump's dick.
I got that number 1. That's just fucking weird.
Oh, I don't think it's weird at all. I think she fills up a lot of dicks.
That's true. I'm changing mine. All right. I'm changing my list.
She did that too casual.
That's true. That's kind of her thing. forgot about that.
She learned from Bobart, I guess. Like, I don't know.
Damn. Yeah, this is the woman talking about family values who has cheated on her
Yeah,
husband not once but twice that we know of.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, we haven't matched yet. What do you have at number 3?
The MAGA lady crying because Donald Trump needs to save the world.
Okay, I had her. That was my 5th one because to me, that's just the typical.
It's
Trump
normal,
thing.
right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's normal for them.
Right.
So I don't
Right.
think we've matched one yet.
No.
But you know what? You know what? Here's how you already won this because you convinced me to change my list.
No,
That's how
only
you've already
one.
won.
Only
Yeah,
one.
but that's all it takes to win this game. The rules as we go along. You got to remember this game is not official. All right, what's number 2? Mine was Kirk Cameron, as I already said.
My number 2 was Roger Stone.
Okay, all right. I mean,
dancing. Which I think I've seen him do something like that before, but I don't know. I think I'm more weirded out by the white guy who thinks he's a black rapper. I think that's the weird thing. And if that was an Amber Rose clip, that would have been even more weird because I've seen her with him.
right. Well, and I might get Roger Stone too. There's a lot of reports, and I'm not kink shaming anybody by any means, but he's also one of these guys that likes to watch his wife have sex with other dudes, and apparently big black guys is the thing that
came
he's
out
into.
right. Yeah, with the sedition hunters and stuff, they were they dug up some of that information, right?
Yeah,
testimony or something. I can't remember.
It was something, but I think I want it, and I'm not positive, so don't quote me on this. But I think somebody like he had like classified ads out.
Yeah, there's definitely it's something because I remember when those sedition hunters and stuff like that were doing all that research on Roger Stone and all these people. That is something that came up.
Yeah,
so maybe it was classified ads.
Yeah,
wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So, and then obviously your number 1 was the guy's house.
Yeah, you got to live in that. Like, that's a commitment. That's weird because it's like, that's a commitment. Even when Trump is dead and gone, you still got that house. That's in honor of Trump. Like,
right. If he loses the election and he goes to jail, like you're right. Actually, see, you've changed my mind twice. So that's why you're good at shit like this.
They're committed to the weird. They can't even sell their house.
Right.
How are you selling that house?
You need a very specific buyer for that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe you could go down like somebody would buy it because it's not even going to be worth anything. Nothing with Trump is going to be worth anything. Like, that's the other piece. Like, his sneakers, his fucking name. They're taking that shit down from places because they don't want his name as shit. So, dang.
You're going to need a pretty specific appraiser too on that house.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what the inside looks like.
Oh,
I would love to see the inside of that.
I would.
I wish we had the address.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could too. Because you're right that you've changed my mind with logic on 2 of these because Marjorie Taylor Greene is a dick grabber. I mean, that's just her thing.
No,
it's not weird. It's just her. You expect that from her.
Yeah.
And then the guy, yeah, you're right. The commitment to not only just paint the house completely, but you didn't think that through for later resale.
Right. And we think it's crazy for people to get a tattoo of Trump.
Right.
This motherfucker got his whole house. Like, what the?
Just the MAGA hat alone, you're like, God damn, that's fucking weird.
Yeah. Right.
He put the whole MAGA hat right.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
They must live in like MAGA County. Like, it's got to be because that's just.
Well, you saw the drive-by. I didn't see any other houses around. Maybe he's just in the most rural of areas, and I hope this is a place where he says, well, I'm going to die in this house anyway.
I hope he's old, because if he's
the
got
commitment
kids,
is amazing.
If he got kids, they probably like embarrassed. Like, nobody wants that. Even if they're a supporter, they don't want fucking that shit. That's
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Lana, once again, we've played, I think, 3 or 4
That was a
games,
fun
and
game.
she won. She's won every single one of them.
They
She has
just
never
made the
lost.
rules so I can win.
Well, you know, like you weren't going to win anyway. I mean, come on, who are we kidding here?